So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henry on second. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. They get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing again is Lamar. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Ravens first down.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Lamar throwing again. Defender gets a piece, but it's still caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll motion a tight end left. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Another run for Henry. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on a shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that big gain downfield. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying grounded with Swift. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Justin Matabike making that stop.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Williams to throw on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Check down into the hands of Swift. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Williams. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ravens 18-yard line.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
From the 31. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the... They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to work it to the 20. Jair Alexander with the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target. And
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man right side. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Henry on the option. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep. They did it! He made the interception! Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10 now. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.